Good morning, everyone. It's Daniella here. Sorry I haven't made a video in a little bit. Been extremely busy ever since I got back from vacation. Um, Work's been good since I went back. I thought I'd go back and I thought I'd be like tired and, not being able to jump back into everything, but I picked it right back up just like I didn't even leave. Um, Work's been interesting because my supervisor, who just got hired about a little over a month ago, just gave her 2 week notice on Monday, so that's going to put a damper on us. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. I don't know if they're going to give me more hours to make up for someone, or if they're going to hire somebody else, or what's going on. So that's a little bit crazy right now. But I'd like to talk about something that happened. Was it Wednesday? Yeah, it was Wednesday. So I know I've made a couple videos before and talked about work and everything. And as you can tell, work in the workplace is always hard. But when I came out as transgender, I talked to my work and they said they were okay with it and that they would accommodate me in any way that I needed to. They fought me on wearing yoga pants. I fought for that. They allowed me to wear yoga pants. When it started getting warmer, I wanted to wear yoga pants that were capris. Had to fight with that. It was, it was like, it was like this, like up and down, And I remember when I wanted to wear makeup and, my boss was like, no, you can't. People are saying stuff, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, let them say stuff. This is who I am. And if you're going to discriminate against me, you're going to have to tell every other girl that they can't wear yoga pants, they can't wear capris, they can't wear makeup. That's what you're going to have to do. So I've also made a video about, name changing and everything like that. And you can go back and look at, my name video that I made. But, my name, Daniella, or Danny as some people call me, is very important to me. And the fact that, I've come to the realization that I've always been Daniella or Danny, it's a good feeling. And I like it when people call me it. I know people are still getting used to it. My parents don't call me Daniella or Danny. My brother doesn't. Believe it or not, my roommate Kevin actually is the only one here currently at the house that does. My brother just moved up to Burlington, Vermont yesterday. But Kevin's the only one that's actually really tried. I know it's hard. I really know, because people know me by my birth name for so long, for over, almost 20 years or so. And I know it's going to take time to get used to. But I remember when I told the Y, where I work, that, my name is Daniella. I like to be called Danielle or Danny, whichever you prefer. And they're like, oh yeah, that's fine. We'll do our best and everything. And actually, my supervisor who was leaving, she did really well with it. Like, she referred to me as Danny, and she, used the female pronouns all the time, which was amazing. And then the guy that we had come in, that was like our sub when I worked with him a few times, he was great at it too. And so I wanted my workplace to get more comfortable and used to calling me Danielle or Danny. I actually had Zach, who works at the wellness center, say, "Oh, I'm sorry, but I didn't know what you like to be called." And I was like, "Well, you can still call me Bud, but if you're gonna refer to me, please try to use the female pronouns and call me Danny or Danielle, whichever you prefer." And he's like, "All right, okay, I can do that." So I wanted to get other people, more than just a few to, start calling me Danny or Daniela. And so what I did was I asked for my name tag, which had my birth name, if I could put Daniela or Danny on it. And they're like, sure, yeah, that's no problem. They took it and they did it, and I'd been wearing it for a little over a month and a half. And then on Wednesday, I get called into my boss's office. And she says that I can't wear it because I'm not legally changed yet, name-wise, which I understand, which I do understand. But I want people to get used to calling me that. And it's not going to happen with people just going by calling me by my birth name and then me correcting them all the time. If they see it, they might, it might pick up and be like, oh, sorry, But if I have to constantly say, no, my name's not, it's Daniella or Danny, I think they're going to get annoyed with me a little bit. So, I understood, why. There are reasons for telling me I couldn't. They're like, oh, it's because you're not legally changed yet, and it's for a health reason, which I don't know what that means, but I talked to some other transgender people in the community, and I asked them if they had this issue, and they said no. I'm doing some legal searches of, the situation, name change and stuff like that. I am Daniella, or Danny, whichever you prefer. That's who I am. Okay? People might have known me by my birth name for years, but I was living as someone else. I don't want that anymore. And honestly, I felt like my name was being taken away from me that day, and it was sad. I walked out of that office and I was upset the rest of the night. And, like I said, a name is very important to you, especially if you're transgender and you're choosing it. Like I said in my previous video, I messed around with names, for quite a while. But, I don't understand why my work flips a switch all the time. First they're okay with something, then they're not. Then they're okay with it, then they're not. I don't know. So that's a little bit of an update. Sorry, I just got a little upset because it's just thinking about it. But if you or anyone you know has gone through something like this at your workplace with your anything to do with the name change or whatever, leave me a comment on this video. Like and subscribe to my page. I will be probably back on later today as I have appointments to do. I'm going to get my hair touched up because if you can see back here, it needs it. And then I will probably be going to get a tattoo after that. Yeah, look forward to maybe me making a video of, just showing my hair off and everything like that. Oh, before I forget, almost cut the video short here. So I graduated from college back in 2013, and I moved to California, moved back, worked a number of jobs, went to school again. But on September 24th, I'm actually going back to my old college for alumni dinner, and this lovely dress that I'm wearing, sorry you can't really see it, I'm sitting down on the floor because my room's a mess right now, but this lovely dress I'll be wearing there. I went shopping with my stepmom last weekend, and I bought, this, and I bought some new workout pants. As you probably guys have guessed, that I'm very colorful. I used to wear black all the time, and I still do from time to time, but I like to liven it up with color a little bit. So I thought I'd share this with you guys. Hope you guys like it. I really love it. It feels great, and it fits my body perfectly. And you can get it at JCPenney's, and it was on sale. Yeah, again, leave me a comment on my page if you like this video, or if you have similar situations with work or family or whatever about your name change and everything like that. Subscribe to my page like any of the other videos that you see here. Ask questions. I really wanna emphasize that I'm here to answer your questions. It's not just about my life, it's about our lives together as transgender. So ask me these questions, write to me. I really am looking for that kind of thing. I know a lot of you have sent in, but don't be afraid to ask me something, because I'm an open book. If there's something I don't want to talk about, I'll let you know, but I'm pretty open to everything. So I hope you guys have a great day. It's Friday, so enjoy it. Hopefully you guys can get out there and enjoy the nice weather this weekend. And I will see you guys on the flip side.